Hello everyone. This is a brief little update on my garden. I have my tomato plants in this container right here. This is just 7 of them. I have 4 in a larger container. These plants right here, hopefully they don't get really big. I am going to get some tall stakes to put in this dirt. Just some long sticks, probably about 5 to 6 feet tall, and maybe an inch wide with the short bottom. So I'll be able to stick them right down in the dirt and take I've saved shoelaces when they come with new shoes. So I have several of those, and I'll just use those to tie these plants up so they won't be leaning, because I think they're going to grow pretty fast and tall. These are called indeterminate plants, and they grow tall. And the determined ones get to be about 4 or 5 feet, so I'm told. But that's what I plan to do here. Now, my cucumbers, I have them in these pots. I think they'll do fine. They seem to be growing very well right now. However, I overdid it, and I bought 10 cucumber plants. 2 was in each little pot. So actually I had 14, but I put 4 of them back once I got to the checkout and saw how many I had. I was so excited to find cucumbers, because the first time I went in, they didn't have any, and I just brought other plants. But when I found out that they had the cucumber plants, man, I rushed in there and overdid it. I have a habit of overdoing stuff. But anyway, they are growing fine so far. They're getting the little long tassels on them. You can see that. That will attach. It has already attached to this wire rim here. Whatever you call these things. The planters, not planters, but I can't even think right now, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, I think they'll do just fine in here. Hope the pots don't get too crowded, but they look really healthy and beautiful. They even got some little blooms on them. See that? Look at that. See, I saw one on this one. There it is. There they go. They have beautiful flowers. And I'll get the chance to take some pictures of the bees, because once they start blossoming, the bees just take over. But they don't bother me. They just go straight for the plants. And I don't have a problem with that. Alrighty, I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and now I am going to talk about my little pepper plants that I also overdid it on. I've got peppers galore. So if these produce like I hope, I will have lots of peppers to eat, and cut up some and put in the freezer. Now this one, I took the top off of, and it's budding down there. You can see. I read I watched some videos on how to do this. Someone sent a comment in one of my posts where I had posted the peppers, and they said be sure and top them. I had no clue about topping, so I looked it up and I found videos on topping. Most of the videos said that if you want a larger yield, that you should top them. Just take the little top part out, and I did that. So, but I only did it to 2. I did it to this one and this one, because I'm experimenting and I want to see how they develop. Now this is one that I did not top. And it's producing and looking really, really good. See, you can see the little peppers trying to come out. I see little blooms. Here's another one, a little smaller one, doing the same thing. Okay, here's another little one that's doing the same thing. And just remember, I did not take the little tops off of these, so just the other two. I kind of went crazy buying pepper plants, so I have 20 of these babies. Next, I've got to figure out what I need to do to the leaves, because something is eating holes in the leaves. And this happened also last year. And what I did last year was I looked up on YouTube to see what I could do for that. And it suggested, the one I read suggested that I put a little tiny bit of dish soap in a spray bottle and add a lot of water to it. And I did that, and it actually worked. So I'm going to do look at another video and see what they suggest, if there's anything else besides that. But it worked, so if I don't find anything else that I'm satisfied with, I'll go ahead and just use that. Look. Over here, I've got actually a little hanging pepper. Look at that. It's so cute. Giving mommy some new plants. Yes. It rained last night, or early this morning, one. I knew it was raining when I got up. It was wet out here. So I had to kind of let the deck dry off a little bit, because this deck gets really, really slippery. Plus, I got company. Say hi.
Hi.
So I put this down on the floor, on the deck bottom, so that I wouldn't slip, because that spot was really wet. I don't need to be slipping.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll be right back. Now this little pepper right here, the leaves are kind of getting a little yellowish. I don't know what that means, but everything else is really, really green. Guess I'll have to video it and see why it's doing that. Sit down. But as you can see, they're all looking really, really healthy. There's another one, a little tiny yellowish looking. And I have these are the only two that I have these cages for. Now I also have
That one is sour.
my tomato plants. They're doing really well too. Look like they're budding. And these cages should be good enough for them, because they're pretty tall. Now these are beefsteak and slicing tomatoes, so they'll need a lot of support, because those tomatoes are pretty good size, and they will need support. This one has flowers on it already. See those flowers? Alrighty. Check on the broccoli.
I can see them. I can see that one.
It's growing really, really good.
That.
Nothing has attacked the leaves on it yet. Hopefully it doesn't.
What about those? Those flowers.
I put 3 in this big huge pot because these things get really large, and they need a lot of space to produce those beautiful large heads of broccoli. I love broccoli. I want to grow some turnip greens. I don't know if I can find any. I should have planted my seedlings and got them ready, but I didn't. So if I don't find any already growing and ready to plant, I will just wait until next season. But there you have it. All of my beauties doing really, really good. I love growing things. It's so awesome. And I have two of my babies out here with me. My little bitty baby and my sweet little girl baby.
Claudia.
Claudia. That's your name?
Yeah.
How old are you?
3.
3. All right. You almost 4?
Yeah.
All right. I love you.
Claudia.
You my baby?
Yeah.
I'm your baby?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I love you so much. Okie dokie. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe and like and share and hit the notification button so that you will know when I come out with a different video. I didn't put my plants on, my little flowers, but they're doing really nice too. I don't know if I should have taken them out of the original pots and just put them in here or not, but I haven't had a flowering plant in so long, but that's okay. But my chicken, or my chick and hen is doing wonderful.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, see how they're growing? And these little bitty ones here, those are called the chicks. And this is my cilantro. It's doing better. It was not too lively looking when I first bought it, but it's getting better, and I'm sure they're enjoying this rain weather.
Can I see the chicken?